Let's see how bad this goes.
I was right about you. The mercenaries aren't. We could use people handy with a blast. We also got a lot of things. Off the men who were wounded by the turrets are holed up in the. I've had some men lay traps or the side security door to Kunda's, but we got some brokenness. I had it mine.
Ready to finalize my plan.
You sure? Once we're done with that, there may not be any time left before the mercenaries attack.
I'm certain I've done all I can.
All right, and we got a lot to do.
Since you are here to bolster Kunda's defense, I will hurry to the mercenary camp and delay their assault however I can.
Why the fuck would you do that? That's a stupid idea.
The mercenaries have got two goals in this whole thing. Kill me and kill the administrator. The rest of the settlers won't have courage to resist if they succeed.
So what's the plan?
The administrator's locked up in her office tight, which means that the mercs have to go through us and Kunda's defenses. It isn't gonna be easy. I suspect we're gonna have to fight on the inside. They've got 3 entrances they're gonna try and break in. Here's the front door, the security door on the side, and the garage door in back. We got 3 squads of militia. We can assign people to the front, back, or inside. Backside has to guard 2 entrances. The front will have to fight more people, and the inside will have to deal with any that break through. So, where do you think the first squad should be deployed?
Can you tell me about the squads?
First squad is most experienced. The only squad that could go blaster to blaster against the mercs. Second squad has a lot of passion, but no experience. Third squad is new and not trained too well, and they may break in combat. They need a good leader to make them effective. So, where do you think the first squad should be deployed?
The back by the garage.
The battles that had the least dying were always led by Jedi. I'm gonna go with what you think. Where do you want the second squad?
Main entrance. Ooh. Inside the administrator.
All right. Where do you want the third squad, the new recruits?
Main entrance.
Fine by me. The last question is, where do you want to go? Either the front or the back. I'll take whichever one you don't. That way both sides have leadership.
I'll take the front with the new people.
That's what I was thinking too. The main group of mercenaries will be coming through there. Probably be good to put our best soldier there. Once the fighting starts, you gotta stay in your area. We both have to guard our half of the battlefield. Come over to me and the mercs will just charge straight into Kunda. Thanks to you, they're gonna have a tougher job. That's about it. Now we just need to dig in and wait for the mercs to come.
Have you talked with the men?
Well, I'll tell them what's there to do. I'm not much for words.
I think they could use some encouragement. Maybe I could speak with them.
All right, I'll assemble the men. I hope you can speak good.
You're gonna die! Tell them they're doomed. Remind them that their friends and family are counting on them. What we're about to do is dangerous but important. Important for friends and family. Enemies want to take everything worth taking from you, and we have to give it all to stop them. So look around you. That's what we're fighting for. Each one of us has to back the other up. We can win this if we work as a team.
You're much better with words than me. I think it'll really help. Let's get ready for the mercenaries. If we fall here, all of Dantooine falls with us.
Don't worry, I put mines down.
Tell me what you see, soldier.
They're mobilizing the militia. Looks like a lot of activity down there.
They've been warned. It won't be of any use. The plan doesn't change. Captains, prepare your men. Their leader, Administrator Tarina, must not survive the battle. Everything else is secondary to that objective.
Like, are all my homies here? They didn't even make it. Maybe we should add Kreia. Master Force jump? Is that what you just got? Focus. Oh, got 2 powers, cool. I don't have the option to use battle meditation here.
I hear you.
Where did Kreia go? Hate this music. Alright, what do we want? I haven't needed more persuasion yet. But I'll get it anyway because video games.
I hear you.
Oh god. We're not doing so hot. She also doesn't have a lot of life. Well, that's really bad. It's just, having a frontliner like that is just like such a nightmare. It ate one of my actions.
Everyone down!
Oh my god, there's so many blasting bolts. Are we like right in front of him?
Yeah.
Oh god, she's gonna die again. I should give you a... It's okay.
What is it?
Oh, I see. Like, nuked your own cube for attacking. Yeah, I wish I could like actually defend against this like stream of dudes instead of them just existing on top of me. It's kind of shit.
What is it? Yes.
I don't know why they queue up like a bunch of fucking attacks. Heal! Yeah, alright. Not using 2 melee ever again. It's like such a bad one. Just have her use a gun.
We've lost too many soldiers. Fall back inside.
We have? Have you? You guys stay outside. Yeah, so I figure like some of the weaker people might be okay out here.
For the Jedi, I take it you are responsible for the surprises we've had during this battle. Stand aside. Our quarrel is with a distinguished administrator. This isn't your problem.
You can still back away.
You have no idea who you're talking to. I was going to spare your worthless life. I see I was in error. I was trained at Malak's Academy. Your tricks won't work on me. You're just another dead Jedi to me.
Sorry I was held up, but it looks like I've arrived in time to pull you out of your predicament.
Kill them all.
What predicament are you fucking talking about? You, like, actual idiot. I was hoping I'd get some improved done. Something. I'm gonna give you a blaster pistol. I can't trust you to not walk in and die.
What is it?
No, droido!
Thank you so much for your aid. You can be sure that Dantooine will not forget how the Jedi protected us from this place.
There's just one Jedi, actually. I'm happy to help.
We are a humble community, and this conflict has greatly diminished our resources. I hope this reward will be sufficient.
Use them to rebuild. I don't need the credits.
I am humbled by your generosity. I will put this to good use. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have much work to do. Dantooine will be slow to rebuild, but I am confident now that we will one day achieve prosperity.
Yeah, I think maybe what happened before.
Kunda is safe in no small part due to you. I feel certain that the Administrator wouldn't have made it without your assistance. I may have misjudged you. In any case, I am free to talk about whatever you wish.
Why are you in hiding?
We were not in hiding, despite what you believe. This threat is striking through the Force. There's a reason that we cannot detect it. It is somehow masking its presence from us.
How's that possible?
I do not know. There are techniques in the Force that hide one's presence and thoughts from other Force users. But I do not believe that such techniques alone would be capable of hiding the enemies we face. It does not seem possible.
Why are you here?
Jedi sanctuaries, places of learning, conclaves, many of them secret, have been attacked. That requires that our enemy knew of our whereabouts, or had access to records and holocrons from the Enclave here on Dantooine.
Holocron?
There was much Jedi teaching buried here before the planet was attacked. In the hands of our enemies, such knowledge could be used to track and kill Jedi, find other enclaves, gathering places. And so much has been plundered from here that now many secrets of the Jedi have been spread throughout the galaxy. So I did what I could, attempting to let myself be captured. I hoped that it would lead me to the Sith and the stolen artifacts.
Did you find any presence of Sith on Dantooine?
The Sith attacked this place once, and only they would seek the death of the Jedi with such obsession, and be able to be as successful as they have. But the destruction of Dantooine, it is difficult to sense the presence of any Force users here. If any Sith are here, I cannot detect them.
But that's not the only reason you came.
Yes, perhaps I wish to see this place one more time. It has changed much, as I knew it had, but I had to see it for myself. You have more questions for me?
Where are all the Jedi?
There are a few of us left, but I do not even know if the others still live. We may be the last. We've been forced to divide our forces and retreat to places which will be difficult for our enemies to detect and attack.
Where are the other Jedi?
We have chosen to hide our presences from each other, so that the discovery of one will not endanger the others.
How can you contact each other?
We cannot. And we have resolved not to until we have found where the Sith are striking from. But even as our numbers thin, there is still no trace of them. We had hoped to outmaneuver them. By letting them believe themselves victorious, we thought they would become bold and step from
Completely
the shadows.
disproving that dumb shit that I said.
Then, all of us who remained vowed to meet here on Dantooine. From here, we can plan a course of action and carry the battle to them. But so far, they remain in hiding, and Jedi continue to vanish and die. You have more questions
I
for
want to talk about something else. I need to know why you cast me out of the order.
Because you defied the Council and followed Revan to war. And from that war came another. Do you know how many worlds were destroyed in those wars? Dantooine, Telos, Sirocco? Do you see now why we counseled caution instead of action? You were the only one to come back and face judgment. But that was because you had lost your connection to the Force. Another casualty of war. No doubt you still blame us for your exile. I had hoped your isolation would give you time to reflect on what had happened, what you had done. But I see it as not. You have more questions for me?
Why did you cut me off from the Force?
We did nothing to you. Accuse us if you will, but it will not change the truth. Cutting one off from the Force. Such punishments are reserved for only a few. Although it was within our power, we did not inflict such a loss upon you. Your loss was a casualty of war, no more.
Then what happened to me?
Perhaps that is a question you should ask yourself. It is not something I could help you with, even if I wanted to.
But I've reestablished my connection with the Force.
Perhaps it is Dantooine, but I do not feel such from you. I feel nothing but what I felt in the Council Judgment Chamber on Coruscant so long ago. Still, you and your connections were often a subject of debate in the Council. It is possible
Often?
that returning to known space, journeying with others, has caused the Force to stir within you again. You have more questions for me? You have seen the end of your trial. Perhaps you would like to explain how you came to this knowledge.
I heard it in a hollow transcription of my trial.
That was intended only for the Jedi Council. If what remains of the Council chooses to tell you, then I will abide by their decision and its consequences.
Don't you think I have a right to know?
There is little I can tell you. Master Kavar felt something had happened to you in the war, but all he had was suspicions, not truths. And Kavar was too close to you in any event. He, too, felt the call of war and took to battle more than a Jedi should. His speculations would not help you now, but enough of this. It is knowledge for the Council alone until they choose to reveal it. You have more questions for me?
Sith have revealed themselves.
Have they? I've seen no evidence of them upon Dantooine. Only murderers and raiders.
They attacked me.
Why would they attack you? You are no Jedi. You cannot feel the Force.
They believe me to be a Jedi.
For some reason, I believe you. Still, I am curious as to how they would know to find you. Your trial was not public knowledge. Regardless, these Sith have struck, and you survived. This is more knowledge than I had before. And that means the Jedi may gather. If you can find others, or find some trace of the Sith threat, then we shall gather here on Dantooine. And from there we may decide what can be done. You have more questions for me?
No.
I suppose there is something I should show you. It will keep you alive long enough to prove useful. I'm only going to demonstrate this once. This is the Sheen form, a defensive stance that's good when you're outnumbered, which is most of the time. This form will increase your ability to deflect blaster fire, and it increases the odds of dealing critical strikes against your attackers. I don't know how you learned that so quickly. Still, your form is sloppy. Keep practicing to tighten it up and you'll be fine.
Oh shit. I've got the thingy. These fucking dead bodies.
Thanks for your help with the mercenary.
Cleared the game.
So you did. Here's the credits. That was very helpful of you.
Got it. Cool. Let's go to the ship and make a lightsaber. Returning to the ship isn't a thing I can do anymore. I don't know why I thought it was.
I'll be glad to return to my farm.
Retire my blaster for good. Alright, watch this, watch this. Just kidding. Got it. Wow, that's so awkward. I'll just be going.
Unnecessary observation. Annoying recitation. Recitation. And bring about the termination of hostility.
Okay.
I hear
More where that came from.
System failing.
Failing master.
Yeah, so the problem with using the skip is the thing they use it for in the speedrun was to skip cutscenes. So I should be a little bit more careful, I guess. System's failing, master. Why didn't you join in the conflict? You shit. System's failing, master. System's failing, master. Who are you? System's failing, master. No. Systems failing, Master.
My lightsaber. You've destroyed it. I yield, Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours.
Oh. I will not kill you.
You must. The alternative is only another death. And I would rather die by your hands.
Look, you're wounded. Let me get you to the med bay.
I have nothing to offer you. Your strength is superior. It is as I felt.
Also, I broke her lightsaber. What a fucking badass.
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
What's a Miraluka?
Yeah, they're a pretty secretive race. I heard that some of their kind become Jedi, but a Sith? That's a new one. I'm not sure how you'd go about killing one. It'd be tricky.
Killing one?
Just mentioning it, she looks like she's suffered enough wounds already, even after the beating you gave her.
Is her kind of rare?
I heard they had a colony on the Midrim, almost halfway between Onderon and Dantooine. Then, it wasn't there anymore. The whole planet was wiped out. Nothing left alive. No one knows why.
Maybe she knows. Is she gonna be alright?
Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
Let me know when she awakens. I have questions.
You spared her.
Yeah?
I did not believe you would. I am more concerned about what she will do when she recovers. Just be careful. Not everyone can be saved.
You scavenged part of Visas Mar's lightsaber. She's got really shiny lips.
General, need something?
You don't need to call me General.
Sorry. Guess I can't get my head out of the past.
What have you been doing since the war ended?
I moved around for a couple years. Working as a starship mechanic got me from place to place. I wasn't ready to settle down after the war.
Relatable. During my exile, I did the same thing.
Then you understand my restlessness. Though the war had ended, I couldn't find peace in anything. As long as I kept moving, I didn't have to think about what happened. Know what I mean?
Only too well.
I'm sure you do. I decided I'd do something constructive. I wanted to make up for the things I'd done in the war. I wanted to design planetary shields, but there weren't many systems with the credits to spare. There was more that needed to be rebuilt and protected. I found out that Telos was going to be the flagship project for the Republic, and it sounded like something good. I saw Telos before the Sith raised it. It deserved a better fate. But Zerka ruined everything. I thought I could force Zerka out on my own, but I guess I can't fix everything myself.
Good to have you around again.
It's good to be working with you again, General. Something else I can help you with?
General. Do I have all the lightsaber parts I need?
Let me see what you have. That's everything. Now all you need is a little quiet time with the workbench.
What kind of lightsaber do you want to create? Double-bladed. What focusing crystal do you want to use? Cayenne. Cyan? An elegant weapon. Fuck yeah, dude! All right. Oh, I need the Marator crystal. I think I'll use the sigil for a little while for the added attack. I think I have full whatever though. Oh shit. Assemble! Fuck yeah, dude! I'm a jetty now. Quick save. All right. Got it.
Diagnostic. HK-47 activated. Running checks through primary systems. Assessment. It appears I have suffered considerable damage and dismemberment. I can feel all the cracks in my motivators. And my central control cluster seems to have taken several repeated blaster shots at close range. How crude.
How crude. Any idea what happened to you?
Answer. It seems you would know more than I. My memory centers are experiencing some setbacks. Reflection. Of course, for some reason, that does not alarm me. I suspect I have suffered such repeated memory failures before. Still, the loss of my higher combat and assassination protocols is shameful and degrading.
Look at all like I see your droids that have been attacking me.
Answer. Oh, that is impossible, Master. If I were out to kill you, we would not be speaking. And regardless, I am a unique model. Why, to think that there would be other versions of me would be unacceptable.
Well, there's at least 4 defunct versions of you in the galaxy.
Statement. Master, I must inform you that your attempts at humor are wasted on a droid such as I. As I have expressed, I am unique.
I am unique. Actually, there are a series of HK-50 units sharing your model and function that have been encountered on multiple occasions.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If you persist in your attempts at humor, I shall indulge you. Let me check the ship's records, and we will settle this matter once and for all. Conclusion. You speak the truth. This discovery is also causing me some degree of anger and humiliation.
Are you alright?
Mockery. Am I all right?
Am I all right?
Yes, Master. Why, I am fine. Statement. I mean, I've only just been reactivated, only to find that there are substandard duplicates of me running all over the galaxy, corroding my good name. But if they are in fact hunting you, then I look forward to the opportunity to meet these units and educate them in proper assassination protocols.
Okay.
Conclusion. So it seems I need you, for the time being.
What were you doing in the storage hold?
Answer. I do not know, Master. It is curious that I was here, although this place does seem familiar.
Doo-woo!
Extrapolation. Perhaps someone was already in the process of rebuilding me. It may be I was needed for some task.
You okay?
Answer. If by okay, you mean the loss of almost all my existing assassination protocols, then no, I am not okay. Furthermore, I seem to have no discretionary control over my vocabulator, causing me to reveal my true function as an assassin droid of unrivaled sophistication.
You're an assassin droid?
Recitation. Yes, as I said, I am an assassin droid. It is my primary function to burn holes through meat bags that you wish removed from the galaxy. Master, oh, how I hate that term.
What, meat bag?
Answer. No, Master. I said it again.
I'm not sure I like the idea of having assassin droid on board.
Answer. Well, I am not certain I like the idea of a master who feels reservations at having an assassination droid at their disposal. In fact, it brings with it a certain sense of dread that you may actually not use me to my full capabilities.
You're not killing one unless it's in self-defense. Even then.
Answer. Yes, Master. HK-47 is ready to serve.
HK-47 to join the party. Got it. Fucking dope. Yo, check it out. I've got a cool lightsaber, guys. Quick save.
My life for yours.
How did you find me?
I felt you, heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it.
Oh. Who sent you?
I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force, but was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know. And that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
I didn't know where I could find your master.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready.
Ready?
If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me, and I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one brought fire to a paradise valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter.
Oh, you're meant to more than just me.
I cannot. I will not. I would die first, and gladly, to preserve you, untouched, unharmed. Now that I have found you, I cannot sacrifice what I have found.
Okay. Who's behind? What is it, Fallen Jedi? Then he must be stopped.
You will meet my master. It is inevitable. I have seen it. And when you stand before him and realize what you face, you must be prepared. Until then, I must protect you, help you, until you are ready.
Why are you doing this for?
There's a greatness in you. A greatness that does not stem from the Force. It stems from who you are. And if my master does not understand you, cannot see you, then perhaps there is hope for us all. But if you seek to survive, then you must understand why this is so.
If your master double checking me, how are you able to do it?
There is much I see my master cannot. I fear it is because of my nature, the nature of my race. My people spend their lives seeing the galaxy, the energy streaming off stars, the growth of life, all things touched by the Force.
Where are you people? Your world now.
It is not a subject which I have spoken of since its destruction.
How's it destroyed?
The planet was not destroyed. It remains. It orbits, dead in space. but nothing lives on its surface. It echoes, but there's no one left to hear it.
I've seen similar acts of destruction on Malachor.
I've heard tales of Malachor. It is said that many of my people felt the end of the Mandalorian Wars from across the galaxy. But do not mistake me. I did not mean to draw comparisons between Qatar and Malachor. My homeworld still exists. It is intact.
If your home was destroyed, how did you survive?
I am not certain I did. I was there when the planet died. To see everything around you extinguished. It was as if I was blinded. It was as if the Force had been bled from the world.
If something went silent.
I imagine there are worse deaths, worse pain. But if there are, I do not know them. I was the only living thing remaining on the planet of Qatar. And my life, my agony, was a flicker in the darkness that was the planet. All that I had been connected to had been severed.
You're the only survivor?
Yes, but it was not survival. I still wonder what would have happened if I had died with the others. If perhaps there would have been some way to hide my presence from the galaxy. If only I had not felt that pain, that loss, as strongly as I did. But it could not be done. When the life was bled from the planet, and yet somehow I remained. My master came for me. He walked upon the surface of my dead world, and there, lying in the bodies of my race, he took me for his own, and he made me see. And for the first time, I saw the galaxy, and I wished to die.
He made you see?
To this galaxy, my world, absent the currents and spectrums of the Force, was nothing but crude matter, rock, flesh, emptiness.
Flesh.
He showed the flickering of life on other planets. The mass of beings that swarm through the empty places of the galaxy. To see such creatures, disconnected from themselves, their world, their place in it, unable to see the currents and how they affected everything around them.
Why did your master show you this?
He showed me to make me believe in his cause. He convinced me the galaxy, all life, must die. He fed upon its ugliness, its screaming, and in its place, he left silence. And where there was chaos, he brought stillness and order.
How did your master destroy your homeworld?
It was not a thing done with machines or weapons. The Force is far more terrible, and it touches more lives than any machine can hope to slay. For everyone that feels the Force, strongly, deeply, each one feels and perceives it in their own way. You have strengths, whether you know it or not. And my master has his. His power is great, and it comes from hunger. He is a wound in the Force, more presence than flesh.
Than flesh.
And in his wake, life dies, sacrificing itself to his hunger. And those who feel the Force strongly are beacons to his hunger. My people, my planet, would have been attacked in time. It was inevitable. Yet we could do nothing about it.
Why?
The Jedi, the last council of the Jedi, came to our world to meet in secret. They hoped that perhaps among our people, they could achieve the clarity to see what was striking them from the darkness of the galaxy. They succeeded, but only in bringing him from the outer regions. And Qatar, with my kind, with the Jedi upon its surface, could no longer be ignored. And my people died, And the Jedi died. And there was no one left. Only me.
He attacked because the Jedi had gone there?
He cannot deny his hunger for long. And any gathering of Jedi is something he cannot long resist. And now that the Jedi are vanishing, I do not know what will happen. Perhaps he will grow strong enough to eradicate all life, merely with his presence.
Or it may starve him, make him more desperate.
I do not understand what you mean.
Just thinking out loud. Forget it, I had some other questions.
I will answer what I can, but my answers may prove useless to you.
Was your master the one sent to Paragus?
I am not familiar with the place you speak of. My master has not entered Republic space for some time, but there are others who may move more freely, who may have been responsible for such an act of destruction.
What do you mean?
There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. But their purpose is the same.
Murder.
The death of all Jedi, everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you.
I had some other questions.
I will answer what I can.
How can you see?
My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well.
So that sight is lost to you?
My sight has been damaged. What I have taught you, it is not the full extent of the perceptions of my people.
Horsepower. You can also. Oh, okay.
My master, he has crippled me. I have seen the galaxy as it truly is, and it has left its mark. It is not something I can explain, for the words are difficult. I only ask that you understand.
I'll be going now.
Forgive me, but before you go, I must ask. Why do you do this? Why do you seek to help me? Teach me?
I believe you can be saved.
You must not do this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
To help another is not weakness. It is a strength to them both.
So you say. But it is not something I have observed or seen.
What do you mean?
I remember little of my homeworld before I entered my master's service. It is not as it was. There is little left of such memories. Or the planet itself.
We've spoken enough. I must go.
Very well. Perhaps we shall speak more of this at another time. But know this. I cannot allow you to weaken yourself for me.
Got it. Vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom. Quick save.
Ah, you are here. You felt it, did you not?
He can feel my presence in the Force.
The time to hide your presence is coming to a close, and you will need to increase your training. You are ready. Your training must increase, and there are higher mysteries you must learn. But only you must know the path you will take. I cannot choose it for you. Is it battle that stirs you? To meet an enemy blade upon blade? Such is the way of the greatest of Jedi warriors, the weapon masters. Or perhaps it is investigating the mysteries of the galaxy, seeking out injustice and harm, and bringing it into the light. Such is the way of the Jedi watchman in the time of Ulic Qel-Droma and Exar Kun. Or perhaps your way lies upon the ancient mysteries, and to teach others the ways of the Force, as I have, the way of the Jedi Masters.
Dude, yeah, I want to be a fucking watchman.
It is not some great test you require to be what you strive to be. It is only your decision to find that path that matters. From here on, you guide your destiny. But in order to take the next steps, you must face your past and put it to rest.
Prestige class. Fuck yeah. Oh, look at my light side shit. Fuck. Charisma. Greater sense. Where's that? With their improved mastery of force, it relates to battle situations and combat-oriented prestige class gains 2 defense at level 1 and an additional 2 for every subsequent 5 levels. These bonuses stack with those of the Jedi Sense, but are determined separately for each class. Here's a mastery is used instead of raw power. The character can either okay. Well, let's fucking just do like super extra proficiency. Powers. Force camouflage. The fuck is force camouflage? Where is force camouflage? If the target fails a will save of DC 5, they will fight your opponent for 30 seconds. Only one opponent can be affected by force confusion at a time. This power only works on sentient beasts, and droids are immune. Got it. Done. Literally been waiting for that power. Defense versus current target. So we should either be on Soresu or Force Channel. Oh, okay, cool. All right. Quick save. What is my stealth? 3. Great.
You know, I noticed a glow before, but now it's bright around you. You've come a long way since Paragus, and despite all we've been through, you seem a lot better for it.
It's hard to explain with everything that's happening. I feel at peace.
It shows. It's kind of inspiring, to be honest. Anyway, just wanted to mention it. I think the others have noticed it too.
I have some questions.
All right. What did you want to know?
Nothing. Wow. What a heartthrob. Dantooine. Onderon. Let's see. Let's go to Narshada. Let's go to Narshada. I don't remember anything about any of the planets, really. So the order that we're doing things, I don't really remember. But we're gonna go to Narshada.
Well, here we are. The Smuggler's Moon. It's the gaping maw of Nal Hutta, swallowing all the cargo and spaceport thugs the galaxy has to offer. Mandalorians, mercenaries, war veterans, and pilots from the Mandalorian Wars and the Jedi Civil War ended up on Nar Shaddaa, from all sides of the conflict. When the last war ended, there was no place left for them to go. Nar Shaddaa's a rough place and easy to get lost in. Or for someone to get lost. If we wanted to keep out of sight from the Sith for a while, you couldn't pick a better spot.
What's Nal Hutta?
It means glorious jewel in Huttese, but don't let that fool you. It's the central breeding grounds of the Hutts. Nar Shaddaa orbits it. Nal Hutta's as slimy as the Hutts. Lots of swamp and bloated gas. It's where those slugs reach out and grab chunks of the galaxy. Trust me, we're not going to go anywhere near the place unless we want to be washing the stink out of our clothes for the next few years.
It might take longer than that for some of us.
You spend all day thinking up that joke? Maybe you and Beodur should start a circus.
I fail to understand the reference, though I doubt your explanation would prove worthwhile.
Okay. So there's a lot of ex-soldiers?
Yeah. Some came looking for work running freight and cargo. Still, there's only so many ships to go around and so many workers. So others lend their weapons to the Hutts in the exchange. It's become a prime base for raider recruitment across the galaxy.
Let's take the Ebonhawk Inn.
I've plotted a course for the refugee sector and we should touch down within the hour. Once we're down, we should finally be able to breathe easy. There's no way anyone's gonna find us here.
Okay. Yep, that's fine. We're just your typical Twi'leks. Typical HK droids. I don't know what the shorter dudes are. And we got Zalbar 2.
Perhaps you have heard that the Jedi comes to Nar Shaddaa. While she walks upon the smuggler's moon, she is not to be harmed. Observe her, track her, but do not eclipse her movements, or I shall eclipse yours.
Why must we watch? We have hunted them so long, now we must wait?
You must, because one Jedi attracts others. It is the way of things.
It's like family from the Jedi. Look for Jedi. Jedi comes here. If you wish to live, you should respect Goto's wishes. She will not stay on the moon forever. Let Suggs defy Goto, and after I've collected their bounty, I'll keep it. You best leave threats unspoken, Hanar. Yeah, okay. I hear you not even collect life debt from that red-maned human female. She'll make a fool of you twice. Goto or not, I will carve a body swath through your entire family, Zug. I swear it to you.
If Goto's vessel is no longer neutral ground, inform us so that we might initiate assassination protocols and commence firing at once.
It would be unwise to commit violence here. Goto's order was clear. We are not to harm the beautiful Jedi while she walks on Nar Shaddaa. Unless we are attacked first, we are permitted to defend ourselves.
Observation. Jedi follow the self-destructive path of pacifism and tolerance. They will not attack first.
This Jedi is different. Goto told us to leave the Jedi alone. It is true. But he said nothing of the Jedi's companions. Uh-oh.
Ah, the beautiful stench and decay of desperate living.
This moon, it teems with life. It is difficult to center oneself.
Never have I been to a place so alive with the Force, yet so dead to it. The contrast is like a blade.
Welcome to Nar Shaddaa. Towering buildings kilometers high and miles deep, with canyons so wide you could have a dogfight in them. Word of warning, watch where you step, or you'll fall for hours.
Are we gonna be okay on this landing pad?
Sure. Most of the landing pads around here are unclaimed, or should be. They're pretty badly maintained, so they're not safe to land on. Well, I mean, not this one. But they all have the reputation, so we should be all right. I think.
Yo, what's up, Swayze? How's it going? Any problem with docking authorities?
No, but I forgot to tell them we were landing. The refugee sector's a dead zone. No one cares too much who flies in and out of here as long as they're not carrying cargo that the Exchange or the Hutts might want a piece of.
Alright, let's move.
Alright then, let's move out. Where are we headed exactly?
It does not matter where we go. If what we seek is here, we shall come upon it in due time.
Yeah, if you want to stay on the ship and meditate some more, don't let us stop you. Whatever we do, I say we get the Hawk's ID signature changed while we're here. Might keep us from being a target when we enter a new system.
It is not your choice, Atten. It is hers. What is it you wish to do?
I want to find out more about this bounty on Jedi.
Well, that means finding either a bounty hunter, a ranking member of the Exchange, or someone willing to talk. None of which are too appealing. Bounty hunters in the Exchange are going to want to shoot you. And someone who is willing to talk to anyone. Which means trouble.
The bounty is a waste of our efforts. All that matters is the Jedi. The intentions of the thugs of this moon are of no consequence.
Forgive me, but these bounty hunters pose a threat to her. Their persistence is unusual, and if they're not stopped, one of them may prove lucky.
I agree. They're nothing more than a distraction. But even a distraction may prove fatal at a critical moment. We must protect her.
If you are so certain of your path, then do what you will. It makes no difference.
God,
it's up to you.
Yeah, how
There's
dare
bound to be
you
someone
ask
in
a
the sector
question,
willing to spill their guts
idiot.
for a credit or two.
Right.
Finding a Jedi, or anyone else touched by the Force here, will be difficult.
Okay.
The mass of people, the rush of their emotions. It makes detection difficult. But this moon does not get any smaller while we wait. This sector is as good as any place to begin our search, so let us begin.
Well, if we're gonna search a moon of a few billion inhabitants for one Jedi that even our own can't sense, might as well start as soon as possible.
Alright, let's see where this place takes us.
Alright, if you have any questions, just ask. We should be able to leave the ship here as long as we want. No one supervises these landing pads anymore.
You there!
Uh-oh.
What's with you? Letting that piece of junk sink its struts into my landing pad!
It's a landing pad. Ships land on it.
No, really? Thanks for the insight. And here I was, thinking you were a smart human. I got another ship coming in, and unless you want that piece of junk's hull crushed flat, you better move it. Got it?
What other ship?
That's none of your business. All you need to know is that they're gonna be firing up their quad lasers if they find your ship squatting there when they arrive.
I could pay for the space.
Yeah? Right now, all I'm hearing is talk. How much you offering?
I'm guessing 50 credits ought to be enough.
Done! Pleasure doing business with you. I got some visitors booked for your space, but I'm sure the two of you can work it out when they arrive.
Oh. He did not sort this out for me. There are so many party members. Holy shit. Yo, let's have my boy HK. Oh, bummer. Awareness, repair, I guess. Why no Minecraft? Oh, I don't know. Just not playing it right now. I do have something I'm planning on building a little bit later, but it's not right now. Alright, blaster rifle. Oh. Okay. Seems like a distinctly important trait. What's up, gamers? What up? What's up? What up, gamers? I have an idea for our house. I just haven't sat down to make it or anything. Let's see. There's a 20% chance of extra damage. A successful fortitude save and then technically. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Man, close combat. I feel like he's a good candidate for close combat because he can't use melee weapons. Attribute points. I think wisdom is skill, intelligence is skills. Alright, well, got a very narrowly focused droid here. Yeah, okay, close combat. So close combat is featuring in the weapon highly used in close combat characters. Target is in short range, so use +1 attack and melee. Their attackers only receive a 4 instead of the usual +6. And I guess this lowers it. Yeah. So this is like they're using a melee weapon up close and you can't just like defend against yourself like you would with a sword also. Okay. So if he knows repair, then that's okay. I can have him deal the repairing stuff. Oh, bummer. Okay. Awareness. +1 attack. +2 attack. +2 defense. I'll need the defense unless I can get another one of those, like, you just regen points or whatever thing. So durability is fortitude. And then we'll stack that up with some more defense stuff at some point, maybe. What other blaster rifle do I have? No good ones. Alright, maybe I need to get him something. Alright, then you can use the other lightsaber, that's fine. I'm playing Minecraft right now. Oh shit. Yeah, but what about Minecraft? Alright, those aren't expressly useful. Oh, let's do your levels. Shit. Cool. Oh my god, you have 2-weapon fighting? What is wrong with you? Why do you have 2-weapon fighting? Oh god. Alright. Well, let's see, do you have conditioning? Jesus. She's a sentinel, so she should get some whatever points at some point. Okay. We also need to get you battle meditation. Oh, okay, so she should... I don't know what... let's see. It also reduces the penalty when using a high charisma, improves your companion's chance to hit. Your companion's chance to hit? I don't know what that means. But she's got a lot of the like cross stuff. And she'll probably want to use it. So she's really low level. I gotta sneeze real bad. I feel it coming. I'll actually give you heal. And I'm in the nether getting fucked up. Wow. Alright, we need to give you force powers. Oh, we need to give you this. This will apply at dexterity to hit with lightsabers. Which is like good for her. Like good for you. Unarmed specialist. Oh, I guess you just get that as a sentinel because we both have that. Choke. Didn't realize Jedi were so kinky. That's all I'm getting. Let's see. Horror? I'll give her lightning. She's got +3 on charisma. That means she can just use all that shit. Okay, and then we'll stack her dexterity from here. So that she just does that big dick lightsaber damage. Okay. So now that we have finesse, we're gonna improve life. And then the next one will be the force power equivalent. Oh, literally next level. That's funny. I'm glad that they give me the opportunity to do all these leveling things. It's just annoying now because it's just like a lot of time. This is like extra frustrating probably if you just don't have a good clear picture of how you want to level your characters. What is this? Choke? I'm gonna put my opponents in the chokey, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so you need another weapon. Which is dumb. Alright, doesn't do shit, doesn't do shit. I guess another dexterity will help you. Doesn't do shit. I don't have a belt for you. Alright, quick save. I could give her a double-bladed lightsaber, I guess. The Sky Squad keeps seeing. Oh boy, enemies. You wander too far, human. We warn you what happened, but your kind not listen. Break legs,
No.
oh.
Look, you can't keep us trapped in the refugee sector. We can't survive there. You've got us locked in.
Know your place, human. Your place is not here. Oh, there. Another human, what are you looking at? I don't know, what am I looking at? A couple of cowards without the stomach for a real fight. One human, not amusing fight. More than one human, a little better, spill more blood. Yeah, whatever you say, buddy. Eat some battle meditation.
My
Yo, we fucking flanked the fuck out of that dude. Credit. I got 1 credits. Alright, quick do.
Thanks for your help. They would have crippled me for sure.
Why are they hunting you? Now you owe me.
Well, they work for the Exchange, for a Quarren named Visquis. He's looking to step up in the
Wow, this guy
Exchange.
sounds really visquous.
The only
you know what I'm
language
saying?
the Exchange respects is money, so Visquis is trying to increase his profits by using the refugees here in Nar Shaddaa as a cheap labor force. We're only good to him as slaves and merchandise. He wants to keep us in one place, so he can control us. That's always been the way. Well, except lately.
What do you mean?
The Exchange has been clamping down on the refugee sector hard, and I've no idea why. They've started kidnapping people, hurting others, but there seems to be no reason to it.
Where can I find Visquis?
You don't. He comes to you. If he's got reason to. Either because you can help him out, or because you're making trouble. Either way, it's not a good thing.
Okay, I was glad I hit you. You hit it before you get around the roll.
Whatever your reasons, thanks.
Thanks, bro.